And then you can mix it afterwards. It already looks like a nice pair. There you go. And sometimes some pieces of a different color mix in. That's okay, don't worry about it. It'll all work out together good. Sometimes the artwork decides how it's going to look. So let it be. There. Okay, so we got our main color here. Now, got a little different one. There's more here. Mix it up. Now we're gonna finish that one. I just wanna finish the whole thing to show you the whole effect of that. So there's some using a little bit of darker. I don't know the names of the colors. I'm not strong in that. I'm bad with words. I'm just good with art, that's all. As good as I can be. There we go. So there's some darker areas here. And here's some darker one. How the light hits. Yeah, really helps to see. Look at the photo, how the lighting works. It always helps me. And of course, when we come to the scratching, that's when the party starts. Yes, so gotta get some dark brownish. Do we have that? Dark brown. There we go. Yeah, it's almost black. I can use black here. Here we go. Get out to make the shape more the way it is. My finger. Yeah. Okay. Here, there's a little spot here. Okay, now we can continue with this part, which is, I wonder if I should use a different color because it's too monotone. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. Or maybe some bluish one. Yeah, blue probably will look good with that. Yes. Oh, yes. Some blue. Yeah, it's a different color here, but I try to make it more the way it looks alive. So I'm gonna choose that color with some highlights with that. Highlights, maybe some orange in there too. I can do what I want. I'm the artist. That's how it works, actually, yes. Whatever looks good in your eye and what makes it work, that's what you're gonna do. There you go. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, sometimes I surprise myself how things come out, and I'm just so pleased. Yeah, this almost looks like a painting now, the way it looks at the end. Well, look at that. I'm making this show and I'm finishing a painting. Isn't that awesome? Okay. Ooh, I love that. Now let's make it a little darker here because the light is more over there. So I'll bring more like a 3D effect on it. So this is darker because the light doesn't shine that much on that area. So yeah, and this way you bring an effect. Now here, it really gets dark because of the shadow of the pears. So yeah, there we go. And then push some up of that, there. Again, you just concentrate how the shapes look. And this looks like a little swing here, going up and down. So you just, yeah, copy that. Look at that, already looks lovely. Now there's a highlight here. Now bring that out. I'll bring this out the way it is. Because that's very good here. And there's the highlight right at that area. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Look at that effect of that. Yes, the light continues. The same thing here. There. Now, you can put some scratches here and there, just to bring more there. Now, going into this detail. Look at that. That does not look lovely. There's a little bit of orangey effect here. Try to bring that out. And it looks like I want to go more out here, but I have darker colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch that and I'm going to bring the lighter colors on it. So, yeah, like that. There we go. And a little bit more of that. And again, scratch. There. Now, gotta do the stem here. And they're almost, the stems almost hug each other. Bring some highlights here. I love the way the texture comes out when you scratch. It's amazing. Gotta look for information that is on the photo, and then you also do your own thing. That's what I do. There we go. Now wipe this off and see if I need to add anything. I'm happy with it. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more darker here. Like that. Here. Like that. And mix it up. There we go. There. So there. And let me scratch my name in there. I have a little tool for that. And in the year 2015. And let's see. It's tricky. There. Now I'm going to take this out. And we'll see the edge that I was talking about. Oh, that's really nice. But of course, you have to be careful that it might be too strong on it. And very softly to take it out. You don't want to tear the artwork that you've just done. That happened to me before, by the way. Made this beautiful work and then it gets all torn up. Of course, you know, not too much, but you can always fix it somehow. There we go. So and then of course you cut it the way you want to. And I spray my paint afterwards because oil is soft forever. I mean this Oil-Pastels, and I spray it. I make sure I get something that doesn't really change the color too much, because that happens where it changes the color, and you want to make sure it looks okay. You can try it in different surfaces to see what it does. So here I pulled up a little bit, so, but I can fix that. I'll just do this. See? There you go. And so the last one. There we go. Ta-da! I hope you like it. I do. Okay. So that's it. And this painting, the way I did this painting, is I saw a photograph that I loved and inspired me very, very much. So I basically used the same information, but I added some other things like the sun. I used gold color. And so first what I did is I put the background, and then I put the image. And the dress, I wanted to emphasize the dress because the wind was blowing the dress while she was running towards the sun. And to bring that effect in such a strong way, I used tissue. So this is acrylic and collage, and here's all the tissue and some here. So it brings out the effect much stronger. This piece is called Anticipation, and it's based on the verse in the Song of Songs from the Bible, 3:3. It says, she says, "Have you seen the one my heart loves?" So that's the phrase behind this image. And this one over here has gold leaf on it. And there's the little piece of gold leaves. It has mixed media with ink. It was inspired by Italian theme, and I called it Dreaming of Tuscany, because Tuscany is beautiful and it's filled with fields of poppies, and she has a crown of poppies in her hair, and the wind blows it. But also I see that painting and it reflects of a prayer. And I also called it Prayer and Waiting, or Trusting, Prayer and Trusting. This is another example that I brought here to show you. Pears again, I love pears, as you can tell. That's more dramatic with the strikes of the scratching. This is another oil pastel here that I saw also from a photograph, and I changed the position a little the way I liked it. And that was in a lot of shows as well, as this one has been. So yeah, I love this because it's so peaceful. It's like a piece of rest. You just chill and enjoy nature. This was another piece that's also a pastel. And this was all fantasy, actually, from different practices and all. I just put that in my head together and put it out there. So it's very beautiful as well. I love it. And again, this one is acrylic with a knife that I just knife alone, which is also very cool because you can actually experiment how to be free and just be limited on this one medium and to use it that way, and it comes out in a very awesome way, like this texture that came out on that one. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I have one question.
Yes?
Would you tell me, when you're using light and dark colors together and the pastels themselves must get a bit dirty, do you have to clean the light colors to clean off the dark colors?
Sometimes it depends. It's like scratching it, yeah. I mean, I scratch it and it brings out the lighter color, the lighter color from underneath.
But the crayons themselves,
yeah.
Do they get like contaminated with the dark colors?
Not really, actually.
Oh, okay.
They do, yeah, they do. Well, I haven't had that problem really. If you get to